And then we fight, of course. Does make some sense, I guess. So there would be more Rorys. Are they spawning from a nest again? I haven't seen one yet. Fight's not over. But I don't see anything. Oh. Yeah, I should have eaten the cheese or the blueberries. It's true. Do we hit this thing? This is a good idea. Whatever it is, it idles. It looks like a spider thing, maybe. More than like a Rory thing. Furious Cocoon. Okay. Is 9 of 10. But we did 3 damage to it? I don't know. It's spawning a ghost. Okay, so these are ghosts coming in, maybe? I don't like that. Do I have to hit this 10 times? I don't have the range. I shouldn't have walked away. I was worried it would like burst, and I didn't want to be close for that. Black ghosts are fast and need to be attacked to disappear. 8 of 10. Okay, so you're ticking down? But we need to attack the ghosts, I guess. 6 of 10? Okay, I'm confused. I'm dodging too many different things here. I don't like it. Okay, it is a moon moth. That's horrible. It's 30 health. Okay, there are no more ghosts though, I think. Radiance, it does look like Radiance. Okay, you're doing an AoE kind of attack. I'm hitting the Rory guy then. Okay, you're throwing stuff. And you're shooting things. But they don't have a lot of range. They'll hit here. Right? That's what that's telling me. Yes. And then you do the AoE attack again. One health, almost a waste of an arrow, but has to happen. You're moving that way. Okay, I see. Now what are you doing? You're moving there? You jump away. Okay. Now what do? You shoot. 25 times 1 damage. That's a lot of bullets. I kind of want to stay close enough to hit, but I don't know what the shape of these is. Okay, they're short range again. Okay, you're jumping. And now spawn several rocks from above. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about those. I'll stand here and I'll you jump that way. So do I shoot there? Yeah, right? And now what? The bullets. Can I outrun them like this? Yes. Oh, but you're there again. Okay, it's annoying. And again, bullets, yes. But they don't have a lot of range, right? Oh, these are gonna hit here though. Okay, that's bad. Can I hit you from here? I can. The upgrade on this was definitely worth it, just for the range alone. Okay, you're jumping that way. I guess I'm just moving then. Not quite in range. What are you doing now? You're untouchable. But it hit you? Or you become untouchable? You're untouchable now, I guess? Okay, sure. You jump again, I shoot you. You jump away. I did hit you, which is fine. I was worried you were gonna jump before the arrow got there, but we got it hit, it's fine. Spawn several grubs. I don't care. I'll shoot you. Generic hover description for enviro item. Generic hover description for enviro item. I feel like that shouldn't say that. But it's okay. Can I just shoot you again? I could shoot you again if I had the I almost called it sword. the magic, the magia for it. Are you gonna jump? Yes, but you're jumping away from me, you jerk. I don't think our arrow is gonna make it there. The creature is dead, but you still hear the rustling noise, like voices whispering in the dark. Nice. No jokes, you have seen wolves that big here in your backyard. Did they also like throw big rocks at you? I think the biggest moth I've ever seen was maybe like, I don't know, like this big. It's pretty big. It was sitting on like a street lamp at night. That is the only like big one I've ever seen. The dark whispers are coming from the altar. So this seems like a really bad idea to touch the altar. But I'm so curious about it. See ones like that big too. Yeah, I don't feel like they're common here. I don't know. What's the biggest morph? Well, let's do that later. Sounds like a very bad idea. Let's do it. That's kind of my thinking. I feel like I need to know what this does. Poor Tiso. Your vision goes dark when your hand meets the stone. You hear something fall and skitter across the ground. Sight returns and you see it at your feet. Let's examine it. Looks like a piece of a broken medallion. You look around, but don't see the rest of it. I'll take it. What's the worst that could happen? Well, it looks much more cursed than I thought it would. You feel powerful. That's bad. I gained a skill. You pocket it away, feeling like you'll find a use for it. It's a cold weight in your pocket. fuck. What was that thing? I should head back now. Yes. An interesting artifact. If only it were a horror. So that definitely is gonna make more ghosts appear. We have 20 XP to spend though, that's good. So maybe next time we leave the altar alone, even though maybe the 4 medallion is like powerful. And what's the skill I got? Drain Mahia. Gain Mahia by draining it from an enemy. 1 damage, 3 plus 3 Mahia. Okay, it's not so bad. I don't know how it works. Like, I don't know how much range it has. If you have to touch people for it, it's not great. I have to go for the second piece? 40 curses, poor fella. I don't know. I feel bad for him. Arrow rain. Strategic lob attack. Multiple arrows next turn. 3 times 2 for 5. That is expensive. And then we get curved arrows next on the shoot arrow upgrade. That's fun. Yeah, it's kind of a vampiric ability for sure. For sure. I think I want the mana. Or the health. No, I want the mana. Just being able to shoot more seems good. How much does this heal? 1, okay. Well, we're done in the temper. That's nice. Can I read this now? With my new vampiric ability? No. Newcomer traders have gathered around the lizard and human remains. I shouldn't not approach just because they're newcomers, right? One of the newcomers looks up at you with wet eyes. Do you know who killed them? An idiot can see that lizards killed the peeper. An idiot can see lizards kill them? No, hungry lizards killed the peeper. We don't have to insult him. Like, he's got wet eyes, so these are probably relatives. Hungry lizards killed the peeper, and I killed the lizards. It gives you a grateful look. It don't bring my family back, but I thank you. What's your name, friend? Tiso. Thank you, Tiso. May you have a safe journey. One other hurries forward and presses something into your hands. A paella. I'll take that. Yeah, we shouldn't... The newcomers suck. But, you know, they might have food. Anyways. And you're curious? Surely the completionist in you wants to go for the rest of the medallion? Yeah, sure. Nothing at the blind man's house, but maybe it'll be something new. Hello, goat. Still looking at me? The curious shepherds come out to chat. They mentioned losing a lamb. Okay, we'll have to find that lamb for them. What are they selling here? This guy was cheese. What was this one? A healer, right? No thanks. And then we can hire this guy for 15. How much do we have? 11. I can't afford it still. Anyway. Okay, we could buy a shovel again. I think we always have to have a shovel now. It's gonna be an issue. Alright, so this you can't sell it because you don't have enough money. That's what this means. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I think it means anyway. Let's get some answers from the monks before we leave here, I guess. Have a lunch, just gamble a bit. Let's go. Let's see your fate. What? How do I win again? Heads. You're 2 coins. Another round? Yeah. Tails. Better luck next time. Again? Nah. It's a scam. 50-50 odds. I hate it. I killed your bugs. Finally, we may begin our restoration and bring glory to those who've lain in slumber. Glory to who now? It's not something your puny mind would comprehend. I don't really appreciate my mind being called puny. You should be careful. I've killed a lot of people. Fine. Maybe my puny mind will comprehend what you've got to tell me about the Carnics. Of course, may I take a look at the necklace you asked about? You showed the monk the Carnic necklace. Yes. It is as we thought. The necklace belongs to the Lady of Two Skies. A Carnic noble who rules over House Canil. This is her crest. Is she close with the Red Company? You think she gave them her necklace? It is true that there is a long history between this Red Company and House Canil. Enough history of House Canil to help burn down an EU village for the Red Company. There is a possibility. Why would you burn down Morseku? Who can say with these Carnic nobles? Carnics love warfare, and the Carnic noble would do anything to further their own house's standing. Enough questions. Where can I find this lady? She resides in Tuhaun. You can gain an audience of her if you go to the Palace of the Nobles. Okay. I don't know. Not very satisfying. Gonna go up now. You may now proceed. Climb to the top? Yes. Oh, but it said not yet too, so maybe I shouldn't have done this. I just wanted to know what's up here. But now I'm like in walk mode again and I don't like it. Can look at the map. But that's not here, right? That's somewhere else for sure. Like, what's up here then? Amaranth? What kind of shrine? Shrine of the One, God of everything. Appreciates gleamy gifts. I don't have money. Just to spare. Okay, it's just a shrine up here. The llama's not allowed to come up here. It's a shame. What do we I feel like a coin is just too simple. In fact, this would be a good spot for the ring, but we don't have it anymore. Yeah, we don't have the ring anymore. How about 2 coins? Nah, that seems crazy. Monk sidles up to you as you leave the main monastery. What now? I ain't in the mood to do more favors. Like a moth to the flame, you fly towards destiny. I ain't a moth. When the sun sets, you'll unleash your full potential. Uh-huh. An alternate path leads to sure vengeance. He's a bit of a shady character. What do you mean? The mysterious monk whispers into your ear. Go to the inn in Tuchaun. Tell the innkeeper that the moth flew into the flame, and it's time for the sun to set. Why would I do that? For vengeance on House Khanil. Do you really wish to go to the palace and listen to a pack of lies from nobles who have much to hide? No. You've been found worthy. Do not disappoint us. Find the innkeeper. I mean, the noble audience seems like that's not gonna do anything. So maybe the mysterious innkeeper secret message is what we want to do. Let's go to the hinterlands. And then maybe think about ending the stream too, but there are a few things we could still do. That kill him off, that is true. That did definitely happen. Let's fight in this cave. This insect chatter from the cave entrance, sure, I'll fight insects. There's a lot of bugs again. I think that's not even gonna be a good hit here. I'll try. Yeah, it's okay. Hit one? Really? It looked better than that. Ghosting 3, that's not great. There's already 3? No, I'll believe you. Okay, I'm stuck on that, that's not great. Okay, that was fine. I didn't know. Nature lover killed 10 enemies of the environment. Well, they killed themselves more than I killed them, but you know, I'll take it, I guess. Nice. And we just keep fighting instantly. It's kind of annoying, actually. I don't know what I want. I do kind of want the dodge rover, but I want to get the stuff here first. 14 for this already? It's getting more expensive. I don't like it. Yeah, I want these. More bugs, okay. That seems fine. Sure. Use a move attack. I don't like that. Because that's really... See that range on that is crazy. That again. See, that hit me even though I dashed away. That's crazy. So the normal attack, the bite attack is not that bad, but the like move attack is insane on these guys. There isn't much in the cave but mushrooms. Shelf mushrooms. Okay, can we eat them? Question mark HP? Do we eat the mysterious mushroom? Let's eat one and see what it does. We lost the heart. Not good, not good. So is this random? Or is it always -1? Good to make platforms? Well, not these ones. These are food, I guess. I'm gonna save my paella. I'll have some hardtack. I'll be fine with 2 hearts down, right? I do want to investigate this after all, I think. I changed my mind on it. It's also still a quest that we have. Maybe we can talk to them. A lone traveler scrambles to his feet when he sees you and bobs his head nervously. Howdy. The man bobs his head again, then gestures at some fruit and herbs on the ground. You want to trade? The trader shrugs. A mami? Big ass fruit. Tak-Tak's favorite. Or more so. I'll buy one of your mammies. I'll never have one of these. I'll move on, I guess. See bandits around? The silent trader frowns and shakes his head. There are bandits around in these parts. The trader looks alarmed. He starts packing. He signs thanks and gifts you some fruit before departing. Oh, you could have had one for free. Thanks. How do I speak sign language? Because he signed things. Do I know that much sign language? I don't know. Is he mute? Probably, yeah. Or deaf at least, and then, you know. Look for the bandit camp, yeah, sure. The path widens and you hear voices in the distance. Okay, so this would have been like our first kind of like dungeon if you didn't skip it. You've reached the bandit's base. A bear trap camps onto your leg. That's bad. You grit your teeth against a yowl and remove the trap. Okay, so how do I avoid that? Because that's annoying. Just eat the paella. A bandit stands watch ahead. He looks half asleep. The guard notices you and rings the alarm. How do I avoid that? Okay, whatever. That's bad though, for sure. I think this is hitting me, which is bad. What's spawning inside of me here is not nice either. There's also no environment help stuff here, that's bad too. I don't know, I don't like this. Now you're shooting again, that's very annoying. Yeah, I thought I could get around that, I couldn't. Bad, 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 bad. Okay, we're slightly better shape now. Can I get around this? No, there's like a thing blocking me here. This looks like you could walk around this. You can't. Which is definitely an issue. But, I mean, they are kind of gonna line up for me here, right? I don't know if I can... Is this gonna be cover enough here? No, not really. Almost, though. Yeah, it's terrible, actually. They kind of get away a little bit. I don't think I can dash here because this is gonna hit me. Okay. You have a buckshot. Okay, that's fine. Can I hit you? No. That's annoying. But they had more range than it looked like they did. The range is actually really helpful for this too, because I can kind of stand and just wait for the bullets to travel, so that's nice. You're not dead yet, so we'll shoot you again. Sure, this is fine. I think I can take a shot, barely, but I can, and then move away from the bullets. Just out of range. They were younger and faster, but not as ruthless as a wily old bastard like you. And we already know these are not the guys. Search for boots. You can't find boots that match the tracks from Museko. Any conics? You see some conics and even Eos among the newcomers. Maybe one of these conics dropped a necklace. We already know it didn't. Seems unlikely considering the conics here are dressed entirely in newcomer clothing with no war paint. I don't think this group burned Museko. Need to keep looking. At least you can tell Bakini found his bandits. I was pretty hurt. 3 HP from this, nice. Some mummies are pretty good. Maybe, who knows. Tracks everywhere, but none match the footprints from the burned village. It really doesn't look like it was these bandits. Meat and lizard skin. I wonder when we'll get to like crafting, because we have like ingredients, some hardtack. I've never seen like an opportunity to craft anything. A ring? Okay, that's nice. There's a meat. The ring is good though. These particles are just decoration, right? They're up here too, yeah. They're just weird on the ground there, or, you know, near the ground anyway. Yeah, leave. You like to imagine there's a directed path in the game that's a dead end, where you're simply stuck with no story closure. A bog where you eventually rot away on the hunt for the missing piece of the medallion. That'd be mean. Bikini comes out to greet you as you pass. Ah, it's good to see you. You're still in one piece. Come inside to eat and we can talk. You sure loves to feed people, but you're not complaining. I shouldn't have eaten before we came here. I found the bands you told me about. And were they the murderers of Museko? No, I found the newcomers who left the tracks. This pick-upper bastards called the Red Company burned down Yorko's village. I still don't know about the conics. They're involved somehow with the Red Company. I don't like it. Sounds like you have more work ahead of you. I will pray to the gods for your safety, traveler. Yeah, do that. Grams never said much about his past. I know he ran away when he was young and got lost, but there in the world before finding got lost out there in the world before finding his way back. Please, what can you tell me about him? Memories flood you. We both ended up at a mission where they gave us newcomer names and used us as free labor. He was kind. Yorka kept me going through rough times. He regretted running away and missed his family. I'm glad he made it back here. Estlie bows her head and kisses the top of Kaya's head. The kid is deeply asleep now. You think he'll remember this when he's older? Yes. It'll be seared in his mind forever. Estlie takes a shaky breath. Well, I'll make sure he remembers that his grandfather loved him. Thank you. You always have a place here, you know. Maybe one day, when things have settled down, it's easier to lie than tell her you don't plan on it. If there's one thing you've learned, it's that the gods didn't intend for you to have a serene life. The lamb. Is this the lamb from the village? I want to bring them their missing lamb. They always bring up when I walk in. But I can't talk to it. I can only slaughter it. I don't want to slaughter it. Maybe I'm like too guilty. Maybe I need to be more innocent for the lamb to trust me. That seems like a good thing too. But I probably want the door drawer first. For our new slot here. There's just nothing in the meadow? No. Okay. Shame. Because it's not like, I don't know, we can't really lure a lamb with anything. I don't think so anyway. I need to go out that way. Okay, so yeah, this is where we need to end up. Let's just go back to Onum for now, and then maybe call it for the day. That seems like a good idea to me. We don't really have a lot of money, which is a shame. Because I really want another shover. But gambling really doesn't seem worth it, unfortunately. So we'll just like stay put here. Yeah, that's it for the day, I guess.